Hi, Willow. How are you? Okay. Okay, but yeah. Hello, hello. How are you guys? It is Tuesday. And we're playing some Minecraft. You know what it is. It's Minecraft with Taco and Juan and maybe Signature. Maybe. As in, hopefully he might show up. But we don't know. But if he does show up, I realize I don't need both of these up here now. I'm pretty sure. I think after I build the top part over there, I can take like all of these down. Or at least for sheet, I can take these two down. But first, move back here real quickly so I can take a picture of this side because all the sides basically are the same. I just need to know how the top looks. There we go. Okay. Okay, can I... Thank you. This world is always so dang laggy. Why is it so laggy? Okay. Okay, yep, over here. Yep. You know what we do? We be back on this wall grind. We already basically have the first part set up. Yeah, I did both sides. Okay, cool. For a moment, I was like, did I only do one side? I couldn't remember. It's been so freaking long since we played. But yeah, so we have one side already set up. We just need to do the top of this. And then we can basically just get rid of everything on Taco's front lawn over there. Cool. Okay. Let me turn on my light. Is Cosmo up in here? Cosmo is not up in here. Let me get my purple going. Blanket. Yep. Phone. Picture. And... Yep, there we go. Okay. Phone picture. Phone a picture. Did B-roll happen today? Don't think B-roll happened today. No, it has not happened today so far. Oh well. Second. I need to go on the side. Okay. There's totally not an influx of stray cats. Not at all. Oh, it fixed it. Interesting. I see some updates have happened to this. What I'm doing, I need to go to Discord and join call. Okay, here we go.
Look at all those chickens.
Hello, Kitty.
Hello.
Test. How are you, Kiki?
I am good. How are you?
I am good and
Okay,
tired.
that sounds pretty good.
I enjoy waking up from my afternoon nap and it being nighttime. That totally doesn't freak me out every time I wake up.
That's why I refuse to nap. Or I can't
Well,
nap, or even if I wanted to.
well, I run off like a split sleep schedule because of how early I work and how late I stay up. So I need to nap or else I'm just dead tired.
I used to do a split schedule.
One of these days you'll be first, and after the best
It's
naps are
interesting.
good. To skip to dawn, 2
It's
more
a weird
years needs
state
to
that you're
sleep in the
in.
bed at the same time. One of these days these boots
Me?
are gonna
Oh
walk
no!
all
Like
over you.
whenever you're doing a split schedule, it's a weird state. I kind of, actually, I don't know. I think I might be. My days might be over from doing all that.
I only do it like half the days out the week anyways. Wednesday I just drink energy drinks to stay up the whole day. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday though I sleep.
No, you
How about you sleep at the game then? I would be yawning.
Oh,
There you go.
A nap party
I
sounds
don't know
wonderful.
why it's not showing on my screen.
Because obviously you wasn't paying attention when it popped up. It
Oh, so it pops up and then it fades away?
literally said
Yeah, it
two
pops
more
up and fades
people
away.
need to sleep in the bed to get for it to be dawn.
Why does it fade away?
Because that's what
That would
always
be annoying
happens.
as hell if it stayed on
Yeah.
the screen.
It should stay on the screen until you sleep.
No, that would
That's
be,
why that's why we have to. Okay.
be
OBS
very
is
annoying.
not okay. What's happening, OBS?
Yeah, it would annoy you to actually go to sleep because people are waiting on you.
No, most
I would've
people
saw it.
just change it to where only one person needs to sleep, and not everybody needs to go to bed.
No, we need to be a team.
99% one person sleep.
We need to be a team.
That's no such thing as being a team player when it comes to sleeping.
Yes.
But
For
hi,
the group.
Alex, how are you? I came all the way over here because I need.
I'm trying to think of like a saying or a phrase, but nothing in my head's popping up sounding right.
Wood. I don't think I have that much
Taco.
wood.
Huh?
Did you or do I have to
One door.
for this hallway?
End.
Did you do I have to
Trapdoor.
where the torches are and stuff like that?
Trapdoor.
Am I
Door button.
because it's been a while now. Do I have to
yes.
go in through the torches or no or other way?
Oh, nice. Start signs. Okay, well, I'm gonna need. Oh my gosh, we're gonna need so much stuff. Eee.
Ooh.
No, you're sick. I don't know if it's actual sickness or stress sickness. No, what's causing you stress?
Let's teamwork
I'm
this
sorry
because I
to
don't remember.
hear that. I hope you feel better
It's
soon.
like I remember,
though.
but I don't want to tell you something, and then like this last piece is off, and I
Yeah.
told you according to this last piece. So I'd let's just teamwork
wood's
it
up here.
until
I
we
was
get
like, wait a
synced
minute,
up to
don't we
here.
have wood
So,
somewhere?
you got space in your inventory?
I do.
Yes. Here's some buckets. On the back of the house, on the if you go behind the melon farm,
We have a lot of
not potato farm, pumpkin and melon farm.
oak. It is.
There is a rock.
Well, actually, I don't even need that much oak.
Inside that rock, our little cauldrons. There should be
Oh,
like
I've seen
the-
it. Yeah.
that,
um
and that. There we go. 64
start eating
sticks.
lava.
Probably don't
Like,
even need that
empty
much.
that out,
But,
and then I'll show you where the other
I don't
lava
know. We're gonna
is.
go over here. We're just gonna take what we got so we can go do some work.
I will return.
Saturday shopping
Zoom where I
trip.
was.
A lot of walking and being the leader for Snap.
Yeah, I was trying to think of
And being the
like
leader for
some
my
kind of
mom.
slogan
Sunday was stressed
and I'm
because it
like,
was
no, no, no.
Wednesday service
for
and
the
I'm
sleeping
on
thing.
the tech
And I was
team
like,
and no one told us
it's
what
none
we
of these
needed
sound
until 15
right.
minutes before the start of the service.
It's like
Oof.
we work together.
That's
we
for
no.
planning? Is that the word I'm thinking of? Yeah. That's very poor planning.
Teamwork.
And you can't be they
Teamwork
can't
makes
put
the
it
dream
on
work.
you because of the fact that they didn't know and
I'm
waited
like,
last minute.
No. I'm like,
Planning, microphone
got
needs,
nothing.
etc. That's annoying. Mm-hmm. Actually, I should not have taken a picture of that. I should have taken a picture of this one over here.
Stone.
Um,
Yes.
Let's see. Very unprofessional.
Did I, like,
Very
Fix
unprofessional.
this. I think I fixed it.
But all of that is past.
Oh,
And
yes,
so you
I
don't
did.
know. You still don't know
Okay,
if it's stress sickness or like actual
where
sickness.
was the the lava again?
Behind the melon farm. And
In the melon farm.
yeah, the melon and pumpkin farm is on top of the house.
Another
And then if you go
picture.
behind that,
There we go.
you'll hear a lot of drips.
Because I remember seeing it like a couple weeks ago, and then not remembering where.
Yeah, but my body says otherwise.
was.
I don't know how to tell the difference between stress sickness and just being sick. You didn't get COVID,
So
right?
I'm on top of the. I'm on the house.
That's a very, very bad thing.
This is gonna have to
Hopefully
stay.
you didn't
Oh,
get
there
that.
it is. Yes, I see it.
Oh, see there.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Mm,
Kiki is cool.
I just like lava.
And where is the other lava stuff?
Ooh, well,
I mean-
there's only 5.
Hmm.
You only got 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring that. I need one of those buckets so I can start cooking some glass.
Okay.
And
That.
then
That.
I'll show you where the other ones is down here.
Sounds good.
This, and that.
Like this and like that and like this and
And there's no stone cutter over here. Did I not? I really should put a stone cutter over here. What was over there? I don't know.
For the longest time, the old school stone cutter was still in the game.
How did you? Oh, I'm like, how did they get out? I see how they're getting out. There we go.
Is that Pyro Kiki talking again?
No, I'm not gonna get in trouble with the union for having children labor. So I'm just going to relocate them. Yeah.
Called Child Protective Service.
I have a lava delivery taco.
Sure, if you want to call this protection.
Alright, down here.
Totally. There we go. Child
Actually,
free zone.
you can just hand me that. I'll show you where the other lava is, and then. Okay.
No idea.
and then I'll go
It's
turn it in,
COVID.
put it in there.
Stress sickness usually
actually,
lasts 2 to 3 days.
You're gonna need
I
this
need to get
bucket,
better by
so let me go
Thursday. Or
ahead.
do you have something? You have an event happening Thursday you have to do, or be, or you
Turn
just
it
want to
on.
be somewhere?
And then give you back your bucket. Thank
Is that glass in here?
you. Boop,
No, it's not. I thought it was.
doop. And doop.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh. And
I looked at this so
Oh.
perfect that I couldn't see the blade, and I was all like,
Ah.
"What the fudge happened to the blade on this stone cutter?"
uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to
I
say
need
something, but I can't think of the
to
word.
record the episode
we go.
I post on Friday. I thought you did your recordings ahead of time, though.
Hmm?
It's gotta be back.
Okay.
What? Say that again. Oh, lava over here.
Yes, the lava is well, one of these goes to the here we go. So I was getting all the lava from over here. There's a swimming llama,
Okay.
and then I would just grab all this lava.
Oops. I like how even though shifted, I can still just shift off of that.
I'm all set.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Okay. And then this part
All these
usually
raggedy
has...
old school tunnels.
Is this?
Go away, program.
Ew, actually, I built this one too...
Go away, I'm busy.
I built this one too low, actually.
Cool.
Eh.
So yeah, every other one gets lava. So like this
And
one.
this needs to be up one.
But I don't have any glass on me though.
Oh no, it's fine. Because there's a
that's right, because it has the hole. Okay.
Yep.
I do usually on Mondays, but I am sick. I thought you were like no. Okay, so I thought you said that you were like
the
ahead
earlier
on
ones, I
recording.
can't say that those are safe, but these are definitely safe.
That's what I thought you meant. Like you were ahead of
And we got
recording
glass
wise.
cooking.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was.
And
See, I was doing that part up
Yeah.
there with the fences,
so basically,
and that's not where I'm at yet. I'm at the
you
that
could
part
do
down here.
the lava and the andesite.
If I
See,
find
this
any
side,
andesite.
like the side of the door, is not gonna have
Oh,
a door
you're
over
out.
there. It's only gonna have
Oh,
a
no,
door on the other side.
I can go upstairs and get some andesite.
Okay, there's also some down here.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to get like? Do you want me to? If I see any, you want me to just take it out?
Yes, that's
shopping
what I've been
Doing it
trip.
now.
yeah,
Got caught up.
Yeah, so basically what I was doing,
Got
which
caught
is
up
why
in
it was
the
taking me so long,
episodes.
is I was
Topics
grabbing
I
all the
picked
andesite
well
and
into February,
diorite,
but not
and
the
then
recordings.
mixing the diorite with
Ooh,
cobble, and
okay.
then polishing all the andesite.
So
that I
because
see.
of everything that you had to do
and that's where I was getting all
IRL,
these all this polished andesite from.
the recordings got behind. Well, not really behind, but you
everything
just
you
caught
dig
up on
out,
like all your recordings.
replace it with regular stone.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll have that wall.
But yeah. So I'll say fill in the lava first, and then
I can hear
then mine
Hold on.
andesite, and then we'll match the tunnels up.
Sounds good.
I do need to figure out lighting up
All
here.
right. So
Maybe a
now it's over
lantern on
here,
like. How many do we have?
doing exactly
Uh,
that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it, there's no middle. Why does this not have a middle? Okay, so we either do both
You
ends
still relocating orphans,
or the
Kiki?
middle. No, I'm upset that my bridge doesn't have a middle, so I'm trying to figure out where to stick the light source at.
Middle.
Hmm.
It doesn't have a middle?
Like the walkway part, it has 6 little like spikes on it, and there's no middle spike. So I'm trying to figure out where the light source should go.
2 light sources.
I mean, I guess I could do 2 light sources.
I also hate that problem.
He's torching everything.
Oh, I hate torching everything. That. What kind of floor was this? Was this a full block? It was a full block.
I need so much stone.
I need to
Why?
just fill this whole entire thing in.
Sleep.
Oh, I see the message. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I'm sleeping down here. Well, at least it's well lit, I guess. Just back to on
This
time
is
rather than
taking a while.
early.
What's happening?
Yeah, I know that feeling because I used to be ahead, and
I don't know what it is, but recently traffic has been a little bit more.
it used
annoying
to
than
be
usual.
ahead with TikTok posting, but then I'll get like in a mood where I don't feel like making TikToks until like the last possible moment,
For a while.
and so then I'm like back to not like. It's not even like the
Like,
making of the
does
TikToks. I
everybody
have like
family in town
a whole
now?
bunch
Like,
of clips made. It's the I don't feel like editing it at the moment.
Is it a holiday or like is there something happening like sports?
That's not a.
I don't think there's a sports thing here.
So I completely
There might be. I don't
understand
know.
what you mean.
But yeah, all this week it's been annoying. Like,
Can't-
oh, let me go here. And they're like, there's 50 people trying to do the same thing. Like,
Better get used to that. The holidays are coming, and there's gonna be 60,000 people trying to do the same thing while shopping for Christmas.
I'm like, what are y'all? Where did y'all come from?
Where did the doors go that I had?
In the door box.
The only time I'm actually want doors.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the holiday season specifically because of all the traffic.
Traffic is never bad.
Because I used
It's just
to,
extra
I
people.
used to live next to like a huge shopping mall and stuff like that, and the traffic there was insane. And I could walk to the mall just fine, and just see all the traffic. But like,
I found the door.
having to deal with that now and stuff like
I
that,
found
it's gonna
the
be
door.
I have to like go there early or like leave
But
late. I guess.
besides
So I don't
being
know. It's gonna be.
sick, did you have
gonna
a
be
great
interesting.
weekend though, Alex?
My problem is that I do that already, and I'm like, why are y'all here?
Because
It's
I want to be
early.
here.
Go, stay in bed. Or I'm like, why aren't y'all home yet? It's late. Go to bed.
I got a door. Do I have a... I do have a craft table core. I can stick it up here.
Stone.
Yep.
So
Crafting
much
table.
stone. I'm gonna just grab a whole can't.
door. It comes in here, and eventually I'll build spiral staircase going up the top, and that's how you get to roof.
I have a booger in my pocket.
Slime ball?
Yes.
I still don't understand why you call it that, but okay.
Because it's a booger.
What is
No,
this?
it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna get more buckets.
And then,
Oh yeah, there's probably like a whole like in the
there's actually a
the
chest of lava.
yeah, there's a chest with a bunch of lava buckets.
Yeah.
Signs, wood.
Oh, is the
This.
glass cooked? Do we need another? Do I need to top it off? Because it's supposed to cook 100. Hurry, go.
Oh my gosh.
What am I doing? What's happening?
That
Are you
goes
in the warehouse?
wasting
It's
fuel.
at 17.
Wait, what?
17 for the sand that you're cooking.
Oh, 17 left?
Yeah,
Okay,
He's
cool.
wasting
I'm
fuel.
gonna
That's
top it
all
off.
Taco's doing.
16 now.
I'm almost there. I can see it.
There we go. Okay, now I
I'm
need to
so
make
close. I can feel it.
fence, not fences. I need to make signs. That signs. There we go.
Right. I need to make about 15 signs. All right, let's take this stack of fences and go put it away.
And then it goes all the way around like these.
Oh.
And that. I wish signs just let me place them and doesn't take me straight to prompting to write them now that we can edit signs. Like if I want to write on the sign, I can just click on it again. Not that I have to like sit here and get prompted right to writing on it.
They're like, oh, sign up. Obviously, you want to write something, right? You're like, no.
No, it's just
No, I
a
just wanted to
decorative
hang it.
block. Yeah, I wish they would take that away now.
I wish they would take away the splash sound.
I'm pretty sure you can just go into your Minecraft settings and change some stuff around.
No,
But you don't feel like tinkering with it?
I don't think there's those settings.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of settings that you can easily change in Minecraft.
No.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Saw your story on Twitch and I thought it was very cool. I liked it. Oh, the cookies? Which one? I'm like trying to post more in
It's like
general.
ambient and environment.
Like social media wise
100
and
or nothing.
and like
It's
Twitch
just a
wise.
slider.
Oh, I
This one,
already
the
meant
water
like
sounds like at 100, right?
I already
Oh.
meant like the files. You just go into the
Oh.
files and get rid of it.
Oh. Okay. You said settings.
Well, when I said go into the Minecraft settings, I guess I should have been more specific and said external settings.
Okay, because I know when people do that, they're like go into the INI files and change this and change that.
That's what I forgot
But
to
I don't know if
post
Minecraft
the
has INIs.
quiche. Oh wait, I got a picture of it. Hold up, because I sent it to my friend.
Yeah,
Hold up,
find
I posted
Splah,
new.
splah, dot
Let me
wave and delete
Post
it.
new story.
And then Taco was very happy.
Yes. And I go to the farm and then it's silent and I'm like, I hate this even more. Cause hell, this is a horror movie. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh,
Hey, there you go, Alex. I posted a new one. Or at least it's posting.
I hate all of this.
Yeah, it's posting. My internet's been like weird lately.
Like I went to this corner
Okay.
and I turned around
And
and then like those ambient sounds that sound like horror movie sounds. It's like, and I'm like, what is Freddy Krueger behind me or something? What the hell? And then I look around and I'm like, no. And then I knock down the torch and then then it turns dark except like an orange hallways glow. And I'm like,
live
oh great, now
posted
I'm
on
really in a
Justice
horror
League. Oh my gosh, I
movie.
see it. So
And then the music's like,
yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
and I'm
the
like,
funny
this is-
thing is that the
This
fact
is
that it's
getting
such
worse
a
and worse.
little simple recipe, but my friends love it so much. Like they beg me to make this for them all the time.
All right.
And I'm like, it's just
Can I
a
take
little
this
quiche
glass?
recipe, and they're like, it's so
My
good.
lovely wedding wife.
You know, I was thinking that, and then I was like,
And I'm like, it just seems like it like a lot of the stuff I make are just like very simple recipes, but whenever I make them for my friends, they're just all like, oh my gosh, this is so delicious. And I'm like, I always feel like I am overpraised for it. Because I'm like, it's just a simple little recipe that I found here or found there. And they're like, no, this is so good. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, I don't know. It just feels weird.
Can I take this glass without spilling lava everywhere? And
It
by
just
being
feels
around
so
it,
weird
the answer
every
is
time they
definitely
do
no.
it. Or at least I'm just, I
So-
don't.
Oh.
Well, you understand.
Oh no, never mind.
It's weird. We always
Oh, I don't
struggle
have
with
any buckets.
accepting
Why?
praise.
yes, 1 second.
I
Someone's
was
walking
gonna make a
around
big
and
mess,
he's.
and I have a way to clean it
Oh,
up.
why is my. What the fuck?
You're more than welcome to head over my way.
I
Are
just
you by the lava
realized why is
Yeah.
my
thing?
thingy not
Okay.
working? Hello? Refresh
Oh, I'm
maybe?
so glad I caught myself.
Why? Why is it not working? Hold up. Authorize.
Whew.
Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Oh my gosh, I just looked over there and noticed they weren't working. There we go.
Right.
We can't have that. You have to know
Right.
who's talking.
I'm by where I'm putting the lava in the holes.
Oh, I thought you were
Uh,
by the llama.
Oh, no,
oh
no,
yeah,
no.
you are a master baker slash chef. I'm not. We need to produce products
Oh.
all over the world.
Nice.
Struggling to accept praise is my job. No. You share.
Okay, I just gotta look at that
Sharing
level.
the struggle is
Among us
real,
all.
okay? We both struggle with doing this. I need. But I struggle with this just as much as everybody else seems to. Sharing is not always caring. That is very true. Sharing is not always caring, but sometimes we can't help it. And we just. Hey, it's easier to confine at other people who have the same struggles as you. This needs to go this way, right? Yeah.
Your glass is full.
Half full or half
Oh, no, take it
half
out.
empty.
I did.
Okay. I'm just wasting a lot again.
Yup.
How many buckets do you need?
Just one.
Um,
And go. And thank you.
you want me to put another lava in there or no?
Sure, but I don't have enough sand to top it off again.
Okay.
We have a bunch of stacks of sand
How the fuck do I do
in
this?
the warehouse, but you have to go downstairs.
How do I?
I have 20 more, but I've
Alright,
already
here we go.
topped it off.
And then that.
Man, I need to write down.
No. Put it
what
in
these
front
rent-
of it. There we go.
Yep.
Like, sheesh. Struggling here to put this
What's
on
that,
the front.
Yukiki?
What I do?
Oh, you didn't hiccup?
I did. Sorry.
Oh.
Hiccup what? Oh, snap. What I do?
No, I hiccuped, and then he said, "Bless you." I think.
Oh, no. I was being frustrated by fence gate.
Thought you were making signs.
I already made the signs. Next thing I was trying to place down a fence gate. Signs have already been made. I didn't know signs can only stack up to 9 either.
9?
Or not 9, 16.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, like 9 is a weird number for Minecraft.
Sharing praise to you, yes. Sharing anxiety with you, no. No. You don't share the anxiety.
Man, I wish
you
I would have written this with more detail. 'Cause I have no idea what this means.
You
Stepped in
confined
gym.
with
I'm like,
other
what?
people
Gum. Stepped in
who
gum. Fuck.
have the
Wow,
same
Taco. Are you
anxiety
okay?
as you.
Like, do you need a moment?
I wrote it wrong like a week ago, and I'm like, what the fuck is stepped in gym? Okay. When's the last time y'all stepped in gum?
Hey, last time I stepped into the gym was on Saturday. I didn't want to be there, but sadly I had to step in there. It was horrible.
I haven't been to the gym in a while, but I've been going on morning walks, like hour morning walks.
Oh,
I haven't done
nice.
that in a while.
In an hour, like how far do you cover? Like 2 miles or something?
I
At the pace of-
it's a giant circle, so I just walk for an hour, and I time myself just to see and I okay, this is like the first lap, second lap, and stuff like that. So
facilities are impaired due to the
I found another
sickness.
park near me, so I've been meaning to test it out.
Yeah,
So
I can understand
we'll see how that goes. But
Sickness
I
takes a
went
lot
last
out of
week
you.
and haven't been
You
back.
need to
I
make sure
did a
you're
lot of,
resting
over the summer, I walked a lot
and
and
taking
lost
good
like
care
20
of
pounds,
yourself,
essentially,
okay?
almost.
Nice.
So I need to get back into it. But yeah, I haven't stepped into the gym in a while.
Look it.
Then
Yeah. What was it?
this wall.
No, I could have gone
That
Sunday, but I
wall.
didn't.
I don't know what this
Thursday.
block
Technically, bowling is
but
your gym, I guess, or tennis. I mean, bowling is Kiki.
Yeah, if tennis counts, then it was like 8 hours ago. But the actual gym was Thursday.
I'm currently in bed. Yeah. You need to be resting. And do you have water? Because you need to stay hydrated. Staying hydrated and well rested is the two biggest thing when it comes to trying to get over sickness.
I may
Why'd I come
have
all the way
misplaced
in
my
here?
bed,
I need it.
but we'll see. I have to check.
I need.
As you can run upstairs if we need to sleep.
And
I may have accidentally put it in the sorter. Maybe I have to check.
stone block. That's what.
There's like a bunch of junk drawers now.
Stone.
Man, I need to work on that.
Stone.
I was doing so good. I built one unit, and then I was like,
actually,
let me extend it. And they're like, you can't do that. And I'm like, cool, let me build 4 more units. And then I didn't.
Congratulations.
I was like, it's a lot of work. And Yeah,
Did
I'm tired
I
from.
grab
Oh,
this? Because I'm not all
fudge.
the way back over here. I'm taking this with
Uh,
me. Well, I am
I
going to
was
come back
trying.
over here, but I'm not coming back over here to use this dunker. It's coming along with me.
I meant to use my silk touch pickaxe to get that glass back, and I used my
I've been drinking from time to
shovel,
time. Good.
and I didn't.
Have you
I
take
thought
like?
that I would catch
Well, I
it
mean, do you
in
like? Do you
time,
just not
and no,
feel
the
well?
shovel's fast.
Do you have like any symptoms that like you can like technically take medicine for that might help?
When's the last time y'all stepped in gum?
Oh my gosh.
Not like. I don't think. Probably like a long time ago. I remember when I was at the pool and I was on a chair and I was getting down.
real quickly.
And then I just
Something-
remember just stepping on something and it was like sticky and I was like, why is
issue.
gum here? And then I was like, I had to like hop my way back to the guard room and like wet my foot, I guess. It was weird. Get the
Oh,
gum off.
Alright.
like you stepped on it with your foot.
Yeah. It was like my bare foot, yeah.
I would have barfed. Right then and there.
I don't know what I don't like, and then it stuck like.
Yeah, like I stepped and then I was like, why is this sticky? And then I like
Freaking
took
walking
another step
around
and
is driving me
string
insane.
like followed me.
Oh, please stop being so descriptive about it. Oh, I'm going to be sick.
But it was fresh, thankfully, I guess.
Oh,
Because it was easy to
I'm
take
gonna
off,
be
but that
sick.
was
You're gonna
about
make
it.
me deaf if I can't
it was
hear
still
this
gross.
conversation.
Yeah, I never thought of the scenario
Okay.
where gum could touch my foot. I just,
Okay. I have symptoms, but they keep shifting. Sore throat this morning, tiredness this afternoon, chills this
You
evening.
win.
Now it's a headache, and I
Thanks,
feel
I think.
warm. Maybe just taking generic cold medicine. Shoot, that is shifting up
What
very
was it?
quickly, honestly.
2 weekends ago or a weekend ago or something like that. Or Ray's job had a thing.
I don't
and,
know. I mean, at least you can have like something
it,
rolling around up in you.
Yeah, I was just walking.
Okay,
And then, like,
I see. I need to put
one of my feet like slowed down for a second, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And then I look, I'm like, and I took it, and then I took another step, and then the step felt weird, and I'm like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "Oh, fucking gum!" And I'm like,
oh, I didn't
"What's
grab.
the last time I stepped in gum?" I'm like, "A decade? Like, what the hell? This is weird."
That's some over here at the very least.
But yeah, you went wide like that.
Thanks, I think.
That's.
Lift this up a little bit more.
Yeah, because
I need is vet and epic kiki content.
I can't
Well,
find
I'm
my
glad
bed,
I
but
can keep you entertained
it's not
in
in
a
the
time of
thing.
I don't know where the junk
of
drawer is.
unwellness.
Oh, okay. I can help. I guess.
That's what I am here for.
It may be there. I don't know exactly where it is.
Okay, and then
Is it
it's
nighttime?
stone
No, it's
andesite, cobblestone, brick,
right. So
and it's brick,
over here, if it's in the
cobblestone,
system,
andesite, stone.
so the junk drawers are all the
Andesite.
drawers that have signs with nothing in them. So these top
Alright.
two,
And then it's
and then off the bottom, all the ones that don't have anything,
andesite, cobblestone, brick.
including this one with
Then it's
spike,
stone,
because
not stone. Then it's
that,
buttons that go all around this whole entire leg.
should be all spikes, but
I need to make more buttons. 36 buttons. This is the only time it's acceptable to make a crap ton of something. And then we go around.
Um,
And then we go around again. And
If
then
anything, I can just make another one, I guess. Or just take the ones by the door.
wait, in the warehouse?
Yeah.
In the wait. Oh,
layer
like there's a chest of beds.
cobblestone.
No, just the ones that are here, that have been here since the beginning.
No, don't touch those.
Okay.
There. You are forbidden from touching those. Taco will take you out.
um, so you checked all these.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Eee. I feel so special. Okay, and then we do
There's a
this
wool
one,
and this
this
junk.
one, and this one, and we're
I'm
almost
sure
about to
it's
have our
around here
first
somewhere,
tower
but, yeah, I
up.
can't find it at the moment.
First tower
Oh,
out
yeah.
of many towers.
Or the one next to it, I think, is the one with the wool. Yeah.
Cool.
And then... And then maybe we work on the stairs part up in here. I'm not for sure yet if I want
You
to.
done
or not.
barfing, Kiki?
Oh, yeah. I
Uh,
just kept talking over you, so I didn't hear you.
yeah. What was it? Have y'all ever heard of a game truck?
Game truck. Oh yeah, they have like screens in there, and you can play games and stuff like that.
No, I have not.
So, imagine a food truck,
Mhm.
Okay.
but instead of food, it's just like Juan said. It's a wall of screens, and each screen's connected to a console. And you can go
Interesting.
inside of the food truck and sit on this long couch or a bunch of couches. I couldn't tell because it was dark.
Mhm.
And you can kind of just chill and play some games.
On a truck.
Yes,
Do they take you?
they
don't
could
kidnap you.
have. They could have, but they didn't.
They were very nice about it.
I see. So they could have, but you were just lucky. This time around, they did not.
Yes, I was lucky that there weren't people in there who were stronger than me and wanted to do something that I was not expecting.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, so it was or I had like a bring your family to work afternoon or something.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was out in the parking lot, so it was hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
I was like, we got 2 hours and then I gotta go because I'm gonna get dehydrated.
Were there any like good games, or was it just like Smash and like other games like that?
Oh, there was a ton of games.
Console or
And,
PC?
Hmm?
Console or PC?
it was a bunch of consoles. There may have been a PC setup, but I didn't.
Taco, your furnace is out of lava.
Okay, could
You want me to put one in?
Yes. How much sand do we have?
We have 58 left.
Okay. All right, cool. So it ran out like shortly after we walked away from it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just put in 11 or 7 or however many. There you go. Cool. Topped it off. Yeah. So basically, it's like let's see, it's a big parking lot, and then like canopy, I guess. Like a canopy on one side with a bunch of tables that you can sit under and like eat and chill, and then another canopy with like that basketball shooting game, but not the good one, like at like a arcade, but like the cheapy one that you could like build yourself and like put a battery in to like operate the controls. They had one of those at my job. they had like a little tournament thing. So I saw that there, and I'm like, oh, it's one of those. Okay, I guess anybody could just have that basketball game at their house. So that, and then like under there was like a couple of other things, like face painting and a couple other things. And then a bunch of tables with no canopy.
Oof.
That nobody sat at.
I can only imagine how hot those tables got.
I think I saw one family sit there for like a couple minutes because all the other tables were full, and then I looked back and they were not there anymore. I was like, yeah, why didn't they get more canopies? And then they had a canopy for like the prize, the drawings and the prizes and all that kind of stuff. And then on the side of the parking lot, there was kind of like this small field, and it had like soccer, and then cornhole, and then like a photo thing. So we got there. We immediately went under the tables with the canopies, and went just kind of chilled and looked around and kind of planned out what we were gonna do. And then we decide as we were thinking and planning, they're like, food's ready, and I'm like, cool, we're gonna eat. So we got food, and then as we were finishing up, Ray was like, I want to do the basketball, and I'm like, cool, that's under the canopy. I'm like, that's good. And then I looked and I'm like, what in the world is a game truck? And I was like, we're probably going to go in there because it's probably air conditioned. And if not, it's like probably is definitely away from the sun. So, so I'm like, definitely want to spend some time in there, and that'll extend my 2 hours to maybe like 2.5. So I'm like, okay. Finished eating, and then we saw a cornhole, and I'm like, I usually see that at like family gatherings, and I never really play it because the kids are playing it, and I don't want to be like the big old 40-year-old dude.
Kids
be like, cornhole, yeah. And the kids are like, oh, I don't want to be that guy. So I just don't play it. And I was like, this is my chance. So I was like, we're gonna do that, but it's in the middle of the grass. It's not a big field, but like standing there feels like I'm standing in the middle of a grass field with the sun bearing down on me. But I was like, this is my chance to play cornhole, so I'm gonna do that anyway. So I was like, cool, we're gonna do cornhole first, and then we're gonna get out of the sun. And then we're gonna play the basketball thing under the canopy. I'm like, cool. So we did exactly that. We played cornhole, and Ray scored the first point. And I'm like, nice. Oh, okay. So with Ray, it's random. Like, either she's like unexplainably excellent at a game, or it's just not computing. And then I'll like teach her, and it'll take a bit, and then she's got it, like a decent amount. And I'm like, cool. So she scored the first point, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna kick my butt in cornhole.
I'm like, what, you weren't ready for that defeat?
Yeah, I was like,
You weren't ready to add that to your 2023 bingo card. Ray Ray beats me at cornhole.
yeah, I was like, this is my first chance to play, and I'm like, Ray Ray's like, got one, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose the first time I get to play. This sucks. And then I was like, okay, and then I think we did 4 bean bags each. I don't know how many you're supposed to have. They were kind of like thrown all over the place. So I was like, 4 is good. 2 in each hand, like I guess.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it's supposed to be 3, but no one else out of these like 200 people here are playing because it's in the middle of the sun. So let's do 4.
You can essentially make up your own rules, I guess. Like if you're not playing like professionally or like with other people.
Yeah, no, it was just us, and I was like, cool. I was like, 4 sounds nice. So we did that, and then yeah. So Ray Ray did his first 4, scored the first point immediately. I was like, oh man. And then it was my turn, and I missed them all. And I'm like, yeah,
That tracks.
I was like, this is gonna be not fun. and then Ray Ray did not make another one, and I went on like a 8-point streak. I was like, all right, here we go.
Dang.
And then we didn't score any more points, and we both started getting like glisteningly sweaty, and I was like, I think it's time for the truck now. So I won the first game, and I'm like, yeah. But then I was like, all right, now this is Ray Ray's job event, and I can't come in here and just win all the games because she don't want to play any more games.
I mean, you can.
I know.
But
Some people do.
He's
but
trying to be the good person.
Yeah. Because so if you do that, then you end up with no one wants to play with me. So what I do is like I do it in waves. It's like I test the waters, and I'm like, if Ray Ray just can't grasp it, like with some like foosball, like if I'm playing against someone and like they just don't, or like ice hockey, not air hockey, air hockey,
Yeah, air hockey.
Yeah, and like they just, I just tap the thing and it's like score goal, and I just tap it, score goal, and they just can't get the concept of blocking. Then I'm like, okay, I'll play with my left hand and I'll try to do trick shots, and I'll try to like give myself a handicap to where I'm still playing and trying, but I'm not like aggressively scoring points. So where it's like a little bit of a challenge to me, and it's more fun for the other person.
I don't
Like at my
remember
mom's house,
why.
I'm not allowed to play Wii bowling with my right hand. I have to play left-handed. There's like you can't play right-handed anymore. And I'm like, okay. So then I learned how to play left-handed. I still win, and they're like, you can't come over here no more. All right,
Ouch.
fine. So with Ray Ray, is unpredictable. Like with air hockey, there's good days and bad days. Like good days, I'm like, I have to do some trick shots, and then bad days, it's like I can't score a point, and it's just like 11-1. And so with the games, I'm like, depending on what game we're playing, I either gotta add a handicap drop or play normal. I don't know. So I'm like, I'm already up 1 point, so I'm like, cool. I'll just relax for the other games that we do play. So then we went into the game truck, and I'm like, all right, let's see what's in this game truck. And I go in there, and it's dark, and I'm like, oh, cool.
It's a good thing. That's a sign of gamer right there.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, this is the gamer's den. Cool. And then there's 2 young guys in there. Like, if they weren't teenagers, I would be shocked.
As in, like, you were shocked that if they are teenagers, or shocked that if they are not
Sleep.
teenagers?
If they were in their 20s, I was like, y'all are some small 20-year-olds. But I don't know. I feel as the days go on, especially this year, I feel like I'm aging at a rapid pace. It's like for a few years, I kind of was just doing my own thing in my own little bubble. And then now I'm like going out to do things, and there's so many younger people than me. It's like I feel like I like warped time or something. Like it's like all these new young people. And I'm like, where'd y'all come from?
To be fair, I think the pandemic, now that it's like people are like being more brave, I guess, or just like they just want to get out more and stuff like that. They're like, time to go out, and then like they're not clashing, but like there's a significant like age gap, or just like a gap of anything, just because it's like young people want to go out, older people want to go out and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know, it's just like a mix.
Yeah, and like, oh, I was supposed to put andesite here. God, please don't lose the pieces. Okay, cool.
Pieces.
And shit, I lost it. Okay. Okay, cool. Now I can concentrate. So yeah, so like they're probably just teenagers.
My weekend was good.
There's two really young dudes in there,
wedding,
and I'm like, and they're like, they don't want to be there, and I'm like,
and it was at a
who
bowling
wouldn't
alley.
want to have a job where you're surrounded by game consoles and
they
games?
gave us
like,
game card, unlimited
yeah, the
gameplay
pay may
cards.
not be all that great.
So
yeah, you may have
I
some
was
terrible
playing
customers. You know what? I get
crap
why
out
they're
of video
upset.
games. Oh,
But-
my gosh, I enjoyed it so much.
Me, I'm like, this is the gamers did. Look at all these games I've never seen before. And
Taco, quick question. Am I allowed to destroy the trees that are in the way of the bridge or the wall?
So the trees that are in between that.
No, like the trees that are like literally like dead center where the wall would be.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know.
Okay. And you can get like the whole tree, like.
Oh wait,
You
you
don't
don't want
need
me
to-
just to shave off the trees where I can fit the wall in?
Like half a tree trunk and like a couple leaves just stuck there.
Is that what you want me to do?
No.
Dang. Okay, I guess I'll take that plan away then.
I knew. That's why I brought it up.
Well, I want to make sure I'm following your rules to a T.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, cool. It's like the camera's there. I'm like, I want to play everything here, but I
Oh my
can't.
gosh,
I gotta
wedding.
go
What was
soon.
the food?
I was
The
like,
food was literally just bowling alley food.
and then
Not
they
even
finally
gonna
decided
lie.
to like turn around
But
and be like, oh, what did you want
I
to
can't
play?
complain because the
And I'm
bowling
like,
alley food there is actually really good and stuff. And because
I don't
it
know how to
was
answer this
a
question.
friend of ours who
quickly.
also
So
works
I
there,
just looked at what was already set up.
he
and
like
then
made
whatever,
us
like,
anything
looked kinda
extra
okay.
for
I was
free
like,
if
we'll
we
just
wanted.
do that.
Like I got a
Especially
personal
because
pan pizza.
The
and I was
way
all
he
like,
asked
yeah,
me sounded like he didn't want to
this tastes
actually
so good.
change the game.
Thank you.
Like,
You have many options, but you just have this one right now.
well, it was like,
This one
so there's a bunch of games set up,
technically isn't in the
and like a bunch of
way,
stuff just kind of
but it
just
is.
thrown about. Like,
So I'm just.
I'm like, this feels like I'm walking into somebody's room where they're like, oh, I play games all the time. I just don't put stuff up because it's my room. So I'll just, when I'm done with the game, I just drop the controller on the floor. And then tomorrow when I want to play it again, I'll go just pick it up off the floor. Like it was kind of like that. So it felt like he was on his phone doing something.
Okay, I need to.
I guess doing
separate
something he would
out the
rather be doing,
trees.
and then I walk in and he's like, what game do you want
Customers.
to play? Yeah, it's like, what game do you want to play? And I'm like, I actually want to just leave now because I feel like I'm bothering you. But,
Don't you love
So-
that feeling?
yeah, so, what was it? A Mario game was hooked up to a Wii U. I don't know which Mario game it was, but I didn't recognize it. So I was like, oh, new Mario game. Let's try that. And I was like, oh, well, we can play this one since it's already set up. And he's like, okay. And then, well, he was like, okay. And then,
Did that make him feel better that you weren't gonna have to mess with him anymore?
well, like, I thought so, but it wasn't the case. So like, so then he sees that there's two of us, and it is a 2-player game. So then he's
I
like,
just did exactly what Taco said. Not
grabs
grabs was literally shape
one-
a tree, and I literally.
well, he
just
grabs like a
shaped tree.
handful of Wii remotes,
Here,
and
I'll
like,
do this. Take that out.
I'm like,
There you go. Now it doesn't look like it's ass shaped.
immediately, I'm like, why do you have like 5 Wiimotes? And then like he's trying to sync them, and then he
Just tell him
syncs
move
one.
aside, Junior. I know what I'm doing. I
I
play
know, I was like, I
video
can do
games.
this, just so.
Learn a thing or two from your elders.
Whenever that was a moment, that would have been your moment to be like, I know what I'm doing here.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just let him. And he's like, he sinks one and then sits it down. And I'm like, normally when I sync the controller, I hand it to a person. So it's like, you're player 1, and then sync the other one. You're player 2.
I'll probably
and,
never
like,
get married, but if I do, I'm doing.
so
a
then when people start playing again, they're like,
Eurovision-
what? Which one am I?
Eurovision
Like,
themed wedding with all your
I already told you,
themed
play
food and
like
all
the
the
chef,
music.
like it's
Is Eurovision songs. Everyone would get a scorecard,
Okay.
and everyone in the
And
wedding party
he
will
tries
give
to
a
sync the
speech.
second
The
one.
guest votes
and
and
then
their
he's pushing the
favorite
sync button
for their
and pushing
favorite
the things
speech, and
pushing
it'll
the
be
things,
done
and I'm like,
European style, Eurovision style.
is the reason
You
why he
know,
has
I would
5
expect
controllers
nothing
because
less
they're
than that for your wedding.
raggedy and they don't
I
sync.
could
Yeah, I can
totally
only
see
imagine the abuse that
Eurovision
those
being
controllers have
your big
taken.
old theme.
Yeah, I'm like,
So you will find somebody that's also just as big on Eurovision style.
I should have
But no,
not picked the Wii.
but you brought that up, and it made me think of the fact I got an advent calendar,
like,
and the
3
advent
minutes into him
calendar
trying to get it to
is
sync,
European
like, actually a
European
minute in,
cheese.
I was like, we could
I'm
just
so looking
do
forward
one
to
player.
tasting all this cheese
And I didn't want to interrupt
in
him.
December.
So I waited like another minute or 2. And then he's like, I can't get it. I was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll just play one player. And he's like, okay. And he goes back and sits on his phone. And I'm like, okay. Oh, no. So yeah, he had the 4 controllers originally, and then he goes to look for more. And like as he goes to look for more, he like takes those controllers, throws them in the drawer, and like tries to push the drawer back
Yes.
closed, but
I can't wait.
that drawer has seen
Like,
many better days.
I don't
and it's
know what
not
I
on the, like,
expect, but as long
guides
as
to,
I
like,
don't
slide
come
in.
across like any
So he,
blue
like,
cheese,
Takes it.
I
shoves
think
it,
I'm
and
going
like,
to
that's
like
why the
it.
controllers are all broken. Jamming them in
'Cause
these,
I'm not a
these
fan
drawers.
of blue cheese.
And then he goes over to the other drawer and like yanks on it and then picks up the drawer and pulls it out. And I'm like,
I feel bad for these consoles and like
it's like, when did it get to that point where you're like shoving a controller full of drawers to be closed, and then like it's not closing, so that he like turns around and back kicks it closed, and I'm like,
Back
I don't
kicks
wanna-
it close.
I was like, I don't want to play games anymore. Thank you for your time. Like, and Ray Ray's like, ooh, Mario. And I'm like, okay. So Ray Ray starts playing the Mario and I watch her. And then whenever she gets stuck, then I try to get unstuck and poorly get it unstuck. And then I hand it back to her and she plays some more. So I was like, okay, well, as far as the games go, I'm still up one, and it would have been cool if like we could have competed in the Mario to like even the score, but I want to get out of here. I'd rather be in the sun than being here when these dudes kicking drawers and controllers closed.
The lava wall is done, Taco.
Okay, cool.
It looks pretty cool.
Ooh. Wait. I was like, this looks like fire.
Mama's allergic to blue cheese. You know, I just don't
This
think blue
is
cheese
cool.
sounds
Kiki,
good. Yes.
go check this out.
No, because that's obviously a trap to distract me from the wall that I'm doing. And I'm trying to get as much done as possible on this wall.
It's just come take a peek. It's
No,
cool.
because then I'm going to be stuck down there for the rest of my
all you gotta do
life.
is come look
And
at
I'm
it.
not going to be able to work on my wall.
Kiki.
As in the title says, who's going to build this wall? This wall isn't going to build itself, so obviously I got to build my wall. That's a stone cutter, not a crafting table.
Kiki.
Gotta build the wall, Taco. Duty call.
too many.
Didn't I?
This is too many.
Didn't it say
Yes.
24? Oh, there we go. See, the wall's not even right. See, you would have shown me and then be like, this is all wrong. And I'm like, Doc, you showed me a mistake.
Kiki. Work-life balance. Come check this out.
Work-life balance. My work-life balance is every time I gotta run to the warehouse to go and get the rest of my material.
Kiki,
That's
come
not where
take a
that belongs.
vacation. It's
I just came
cool.
back from vacation. I'm ready to work now.
Real quick, before I gotta change it.
Nah, wait till it gets changed so I see how it's actually
No, 'cause it
intended
won't
to
look
be
as cool.
designed. Well, then if it won't look as cool, why are you changing
No.
it then?
Because the way it's set up now looks cool, but
Okay,
it
well
needs
then
to
why
be
is it not
changed.
staying then?
Because it's not set up the right.
And then if
But-
it's not set up the right way, then it's not cool.
No, it looks cool now, but it needs to be changed. So I would like for you to come check out. Yeah, chat. Kiki's chat. Come get her to come check it. It's cool looking. Don't y'all want to
You
see?
should see what Taco
It's
needs. Maybe Taco
warm
needs you.
and
Taco doesn't need me.
cool
Taco
looking.
just wants to distract me from my wall. Oh, look, it's bedtime. Good night. Sleeping on the wall. Because I'm sleeping on the job. Literally and physically. And new day,
How does
new
Is this
week.
blue?
Yeah, I dyed it blue.
Okay, cool. Kiki,
Tell Taco that the chatters asked to see Taco's screen.
Kiki.
I'm only doing this because the chatters want to see.
Yes.
And then I'm leaving.
Yes, that's all. That's what I was asking for.
The things I do for chat.
Thanks, Kiki's chat.
Where am I even going?
Just down the end of the hall. Are you going down
Cool.
the stairs?
Hall. What hall?
Wait. Down. As soon as you get down the stairs, turn right, then turn left, and go all the way down.
I'm assuming I'm going down to Deep Slate.
No.
Then I have no clue where I'm going.
The regular
Right,
level one.
left. I don't think I'm in the right
elevator.
area.
Wait.
Yep.
Uh,
This hasn't been touching in forever. I'm pretty sure this is not right.
where are you?
You said make a right when I went down the stairs and left.
Yes.
What the fudge is this? That was a green screen. And I did. I went down some stairs, made
No,
a right,
you know what
it went
stairs I'm
left.
talking about, Kiki.
No, I don't, because you told me not to go all the way down the steep stairs. You
Oh,
said,
no,
go down
that's
some
a-
stairs, make a right, and then make a left.
Oh my god, Kiki.
Not my fault. That made a right and a left, and it worked.
Oh my god.
If you would have said make a left and a right, I would have like, okay, this obviously isn't the right part. You can't just say main area. I'm like, I don't know what main area is either, dude. I've been above ground.
Okay, all the way down on the left.
Taco Tuesday, it is Taco Tuesday. But I had tacos yesterday because apparently it was National Nachos Day, but I forgot and I accidentally made tacos instead.
I mean, every day can be Nachos Day.
Oh.
Yep, looks nice. Yep,
Oh.
looks
Kiki,
pretty good.
What are you doing?
Testing it out. Yep, looks good. What's wrong with it?
Yeah. So.
It's blocking the
should be-
doors.
Huh?
It's blocking some of the doors. It's gonna be kind of
Yeah,
painful.
that's what I was talking about.
It's gonna be kind of painful to have to get through this.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I mean, not everybody has fire protection like I do.
Yeah. So, we need to check on the glass. Are we out?
I have your glass, Taco.
Oh, we need more sand.
I'm fine, Alex. It's all good.
Thank
A
you,
little
Kiki.
lava doesn't hurt anybody. You're welcome. See,
Oh,
look, I had
yes.
my
So,
golden
after we,
carrots. I'm all good.
Gotta-
See,
oh,
look,
so,
I'm
yeah, so everyone's
regenning
playing
and
the game
everything.
and we
Were they like sighing
So
loudly
pretty
to
warm.
be
Yeah,
like, okay, are you guys leaving
we
soon?
had to get warm.
No,
It's
they were
cold outside.
straight
It's
up in
almost
their
winter. Hey, Clay, how are
and-
you?
I wish that we could have played on this, like slowly. Streamer me was like slipping out, and I'm trying to like be normal.
Streamer taco.
And if we had two controllers, like streamer would have popped out immediately. Oh, sand is downstairs.
Streamer
So
taco.
sand is supposed to be here, but it's down. It's like the bottom chest under this spot. So the lava's running out. Gotta go. Jump. Okay.
I'm
I
alive.
have
Hey.
your
And
glass,
we
Taco.
appreciate
Okay, cool.
that. Because every day
I
above
will
ground
get
is a
that.
great day. Remember that.
This many. See this. This many stacks.
Oh,
of-
but you know, I just remember
don't know
you
why I
sent
grabbed
that
this much
picture of
sand.
that Twix. I saw something else. What did
Okay.
I see? I think I saw like a. I
Ah,
saw a
there we go.
different candy that was like that. It was like, like I'm like, why do you need that much
yeah.
candy?
So I was like, I would
Oh,
like
but I
to
can't think of
play
what
the
it
PlayStation
was.
5, but I just don't want to be down here bothering these two kids anymore. So I'm gonna go. And one of them was like, he looked like he was suffering from heat exhaustion because he was just laid across the couch, not moving the entire time. And I'm like,
And
do
you
work
weren't
here,
maybe a
or
little bit
are you just
concerned?
getting out of the sun? Like
You weren't a little bit concerned about that?
What was he gonna do?
it was dark, so I just see this person laying across the couch, just chilling, and I'm like,
You were probably just like,
I'm like,
stranger
do you
danger.
do you work here? Are you trying to get out of the sun? I don't know, but
That was just like stranger danger.
I'm just like,
Stranger danger.
if this was run better, I feel like I would have had a better time, but
Stranger danger.
I've had my time out of the sun, so let's go down under the canopy. So then we went to that little basketball thing, and
The one that you just left, or a different one?
so we did the cornhole out in the little grass on the side of the parking lot, the little tiny field, and then we went in the gamer truck.
Mhm.
And then after we left the gamer truck, we went under the canopy that had the basketball thing, which is opposite of the canopy with all the tables. And And we went in there, and I was like, all right, time to play some basketball and then go home because it's been 2 hours and I don't want to get dehydrated. So, yeah, so we walk over to it, and some kids are playing it. And I'm like, yep, that's about right. That's how things normally go. Like, cornhole. Kids are playing it. Guess I'm not playing.
Yep, sounds about right. My life overrun by kids that I have to deal with.
I'm like, okay, cool. Guess I'm not playing basketball. And then like one of them left, and I'm like, okay. Oh, there's
Another kid.
There's a line.
I was
Guess
like,
I gotta deal with this.
and I'm like, okay. And then we kind of stand and kind of chill. And then the kid runs away, and then this couple pops up, and I'm like,
Great.
well,
Something else I gotta
wanna-
deal with.
I was like, I don't want to interrupt their date day because
Ew.
he
hate day.
looks like he's having fun, and she
Just has to deal with it.
looks like she is so in love. Like,
Ew, love.
like I could see the hearts in her eyes. Like,
Barf. Disgusting.
like I have never seen that expression on anyone before. And I'm like, oh my God.
Disgusting. Get a
You
room.
sir, you sir need to take care of her
And not
Because-
screw it up.
because she is all in, like, just like that heart eye emoji. I'm like, yeah, I see what that it looks like in real life. So I was like, well, I am definitely not gonna interrupt this, and I will wait until they finish playing after about 25 minutes. And I'm like, so about 5 minutes in, I'm like, okay, they're
Not stopping.
not stopping. They're basically no one else exists around them. Like,
As far as
Yeah,
she's concerned, it's just him.
yes, and as far as he's concerned, it's just them. Like, and I'm like, okay, I get that. I get tunnel vision from time to time. I get that. Well, since nobody else exists right now, I'm gonna go get another burger. So I went and they have Snapple juices, and I was like, I haven't had a Snapple in years. Let's try some Snapple. It was good at first, and
Which one did you
then,
have?
huh?
Which one did you have?
I think the first one was fruit punch,
Ew.
and then the second one was kiwi, or
Yeah.
I don't think it was kiwi strawberry. Maybe it was. I don't remember.
I just stick with the apple juice.
Yeah, I think I saw that one too, but I was like, I don't want to drink anymore because then I'll have to use a porta potty, and I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, that sounds just as bad.
Yeah, I was like, I'd rather stop drinking these juices and not have to go to the porta potty. And I'm like, we're gonna be leaving soon, so I don't want to. Yeah, and I'm like, we have one more thing to do, and whenever they finish playing, I'll finally even the score. Oh, I don't know. I was like, I get another game. I give Ray Ray another chance to have fun and hopefully I don't win so it ends in a tie. But I do want to play it and have fun. So I'm like, I gotta find this weird balance. But with these
having
two
fun,
people,
but not
stop playing.
demanding.
Jesus, it's been 20 minutes. I want to go home. We're going home after this. So I was like, oh, we're gonna get another burger. So I got a burger and then I got the second juice. And I'm like, all right, I'm not eating or drinking anything else because I'm gonna have to use the bathroom. So I was like, all right. And then after they finished playing, after like 25 minutes, I was like, okay. And then a kid walked up and I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna pick you up and move you. I'm like, ah.
What was that,
Sorry.
Taco? What was that about? You want to eat the child?
Nope.
What,
I was just gonna
what
pick
happened
him
to
up.
Minecraft Power Hour? Oh, Taco got arrested for throwing a kid.
Yeah. We have to wait 6 to 8 weeks. I mean 6 to 8 years for him to get out of jail.
Taco,
then
I
we'll
have your
resume.
glass.
Oh. Do I have Yes, I have one. Oh, do we need to top it off with sand?
Oh, I don't know. That was from the old one.
Oh, okay.
Andesite. Cobblestone.
Man, we need a chest. All
Andesite.
right, cool.
Stone.
Top. All right, so
Andesite.
uh,
Stone. Andesite.
are you able to do the andesite like this over here?
What do you mean?
Like continue the andesite, the bottom part.
Oh yeah. Let me just. I need to grab andesite, I
Okay,
guess.
I have a ton of it,
Okay.
so I will. No, I don't.
On Saturday's event, we were like they were doing sound check and stuff like that, and they had ordered food, and my boss, not even boss, because I'm just volunteering and stuff like that, but it was just like, Juan, do you like drive or anything? It's like, yeah, but like, what do you need? And it's like, I need to pick up food, and it's like, we have a shopping cart. If it's easier, but I need you to pick up food, please. And I was like, sure. And I was like, I can get my car or I can take the shopping cart. And I was like, let's try the shopping cart. So it was relatively cold out, so I had my hoodie and my jacket on. So I was like, I can't look any more homeless than I do already, so this is gonna be interesting. And then I got there and we were able to put the food in, and I was just like someone watching me right now is gonna be like, what is this guy doing? Because it was just like the shopping cart getting there was like, I'm trying not to look homeless, or like just like I'm just a random guy with a random shopping cart.
Like literally a shopping cart. Like literally a shopping cart.
Yeah, a shopping
Why
cart.
does he have a shopping cart?
Well, there was heavy stuff. They're constantly renovating and stuff like that, so they're like throwing stuff in stuff and like throwing that stuff out. So it was like they had a shopping cart filled with stuff, but I took that stuff out so I could put the stuff in the food in the shopping cart. So it was just like,
That's still an answer why they have a shopping cart.
I don't know why they had a shopping cart. I tend to not ask
I
questions.
wasn't even gonna question it at this point. I figured they just robbed a homeless person of their shopping cart.
But it was just like, so out getting there was like an 8-minute walk, 10-minute walk, whatever. And like people were like, why, like looking at me weird. I was like, yeah, I can understand. And then I was walking away with the food, like I got the food and everything, like everything was sorted and stuff like that. And I'm just like, and the guy, like the restaurant owner was like, oh, do you have a thing to like put your food in? And I was like, oh yeah, I have a shopping cart. He was like, a what? And I was like, yeah, I got the shopping cart outside. And
Park
he
at
was
a
like,
parking
okay,
meter.
like if it works, it works. And I was like, yeah, it's working right now, I guess.
With a bike
And
chain on
I
it.
got all the food, and then I was like, to get back in, to return. I was like, and the same people that looked at me weird was like, I was like, oh, okay, like that kind of makes sense, I guess. And going back and stuff like that. So that was my one thing to add.
Oh, shit. Wait.
It was very random, but it was like something that I just remembered as you were talking. It was like, oh.
Yeah. He's like, I got a shopping cart outside, and he like hit the keys, and it's like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or you have it chained up to a pole with a bike thing, make sure nobody takes it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I constantly had to like be looking because they were almost done with the food, so I was constantly like, I hope no one takes my shopping cart, and I was constantly like looking outside and stuff like that, and like the food was coming in like little by little, so I was like, I was putting it on the shopping cart, making sure it fit and stuff like that, and when it fit, I was like, cool, and I was constantly checking on it to be like, okay, no one's taking the food, like the food is still there, like cool. And like that cop drove by, and I was like, oh man, I can only imagine like what he's thinking.
A lot of
That's
things.
so weird that they like.
It was very weird, but it was like time to improvise.
Improvise.
For some reason, shopping cart is just not an option. Like,
They just had like a random shopping cart.
yeah, like if
so
I needed to move some
good.
stuff, And
Oh my gosh. I can't wait
all
until
there
this
was a
surrounds like the whole
shopping cart.
entire.
I would be like, I have nothing
Oh,
to
this
put
is
stuff
gonna
in.
look so
Like, for
good.
some reason, it's like the only time I push a, like the only time I touch a shopping cart is if
Mm.
Ray grabs a shopping cart and she needs to go into the restroom or something, and then I'll push it. But other than that, I have a basket, or I'm holding the stuff, or if I'm getting something big. But I'm like, outside of a store, I'm like, just shopping cart don't compute. Like I don't. It's weird that they're like, oh yeah, use the shopping cart and just push it down the street and get food. And I'm like, I know.
I was like, I enjoyed it. I thought it was hilarious, but
I just think
it was
it's
like, okay,
weird.
this is like, because every time I go there to help out, and it's like, it's gonna be like, it's always like something like amusing to me. Like, okay, like we got to do this and stuff like that. So it's like I just roll with the punches, and I think they appreciate that. So it's like,
yeah, that's interesting.
Very.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't got a dollar.
and also my car would have worked, but like to like bring the food in would have been a bit of a hassle. But other than that, like the shopping cart ended up working perfectly. So
I mean, you also
Interesting.
saved on not having to use the gas either.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
What was it like pushing the shopping cart down the street?
It was on the sidewalk, so it wasn't that bad, but it was just like just watching people's reaction towards me, like, why does he have a shopping cart? Like, so weird. And
Oh, shoot.
I understand where you're coming from and stuff like that. So, but it was like I was trying not to look like this is like what I do for a living, I guess. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I found it amusing, but.
Okay.
And then it was funny because they gave me like the credit card to to buy it and stuff like that, like the company credit card, I guess. But you okay, Taco? And then when I got back, I meant to give it to him, but things got super busy, so I was like, I totally forgot about it, and I had it with me. And then he calls me, he's like, "Juan, where's the credit card?" I was like, "Oh, I have it right here." I was like, "Oh, you just saved like a bunch of hassle." I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for scaring you." But yeah.
They'd be like, what credit card?
Yeah.
Don't
I gave it
do
to some random
that.
person. Isn't that you? But
They'd be like, I left it on the counter.
yeah,
How to give somebody a heart attack in 2023.
yeah, I would
What
have
credit card?
probably been kicked out, like if I did that.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting that they're like, I guess they keep you on your toes with like, what's gonna happen today?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but it was it was amusing, just like walking down the sidewalk and like people are like, and it's a Saturday night, so people are out, and I'm like, oh, I can't imagine what they're thinking right now.
Didn't mean to do that, but okay. What?
What did you do?
Oh, I only meant to make a few stairs, but I turned the whole stack into stairs. I mean, it's gonna get used, but I guess I just I expedited the process instead of waiting until I actually needed them. That's what I've been doing basically.
Okay. Oh yeah, earlier I think I'm gonna call it pulling a kiki, but I almost.
What are we
I
calling pulling a me at this point? I need to know that.
So I'm getting rid of the glass on the back of the lava strips, and I broke the top one, and I broke the middle one, fuck, I lost it again. And then I was about to break the bottom one, but it wasn't there, and I almost walked into the
And I
lava.
forgot to tell you, I visited a hobby shop
So
on Saturday,
that's
and
why I
they had a
gasped in
toy
the middle
and
of one
banknote
story.
section, and I bought myself. Oh, nice! Treating yourself, amazing. Sorry, you gotta come look at my thing. You gotta
Huh.
come look. You gotta come look. You gotta come look. You gotta
Okay,
come look, Taco.
okay,
You
hold
gotta
on.
come
I'm on
look.
my way.
The Taco, you gotta come look. I'm putting a fence right here.
I gotta eat first. Hold on.
No, not important. You gotta come look.
Well, for Taco, it's very important because he forgets to eat.
He really
It's
does forget
called-
to eat.
It's called intermittent fasting.
That's not a thing in Minecraft. Taco, you gotta come look.
Yes.
You gotta come look.
I'm
You gotta come look.
coming up the
You gotta come look.
stairs.
You gotta come look. You got. Oh wait. Hold up. I have so much stuff in my inventory.
Yeah. So after me eating again, I finally
Was was the food good? Because sometimes those events, the food isn't very good.
So they had it catered by this like barbecue place,
Okay.
and the burgers were interesting.
Oh.
Like
And the aspect of
like consistency, I guess.
wasn't good.
Yes, is very good. I really wanted to be greedy, but I did not want to
Should've
use the
been
porta
greedy.
potties. So, and also it's Ray Ray's job, and like
Even more
everybody,
reason
like-
to be greedy.
it's one of those things where it's like a bunch of people know Ray Ray, and they see me pick her up, and for some people this is the first time. Where'd that villager come from? For some people this is their first time like talking to me in person outside of my car. Because I usually just pull up, Ray Ray gets in, and I pull away. Or if they're giving out free food, then
Getaway
I,
driver.
Huh?
Getaway driver.
Yeah, so or it's like they or it's they're giving out free food, and I pull up, get out of the car, help Ray Ray take the box of pizzas home, like, and then put it in the car, and then we drive off. So it's like they don't really like I don't really stick around much. But this is the first time I'm there for like a couple hours. And I don't want to be like, they're like, Ray Ray, your husband greedy. So, where am I? I'm over here by the wall. I see your name.
Yeah, I'm
I
adding
go
the
over
final
there?
touches.
Oh, okay. Ha.
You gotta put the final touches.
Oh, what's so urgent?
So first section of the wall is done.
Oh, okay. It looks good. I'm gonna get a view from farther away. Juan,
Yes.
Juan, come look.
I will. Give me one
What?
second. I'm heading over.
What?
That's what I'm saying. It's so urgent. It looks so good.
Yes, it does.
I will be there in a moment.
Oh, good job, Kiki. I
Thank you.
love it.
I'm thinking in like the end, since we're not continuing the wall technically that way, that I'm probably gonna put like a door back here where you can take like a spiral stairway all the way up to the top so you can get to the top.
Okay.
Because at the moment, if I do this and we get at the moment, if you come up here right now, like inside already has staircases to get up to the top. How did You know,
Huh?
not even gonna question how that villager is up in the trees.
Okay. Oh. Ah.
Yeah, so right now you can already get up on in the top, like inside of here.
Ah, dying height. Cool.
Where are
Only
you
if
guys?
on the wall.
So where are you?
I am in the village.
Oh no. Oh, you should be able to see us then. If you go to the gold farm
Okay.
and then look,
The new one or the old one?
there's only one, right?
Oh,
Only
I
one
thought you
goat
did another
farm.
one in the swamp.
Oh,
Oh, no,
that's the
that's
iron farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, iron farm.
Yeah. Go to the gold farm and look towards the swamp.
Is
Or actually,
that
anyway.
Grass dirt block?
Mm,
It's the out of place wall that doesn't look like it's supposed to be here, but it looks very cool.
Uh, I'm by the gold farm.
okay. And then look towards the swamp. There should be a giant section of wall.
Where
Or
the
if you-
castle is?
Is there will be a castle soon.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Everything I envisioned. It's gotta be. You sure you don't want me to put the wall in front of the village? It even comes with this cool main gate.
I don't see a wall though. I just see.
Oh, we're on the wall. Well, this is
Oh, you're on the wall.
This is
okay.
the tower. You can walk
Okay.
across the wall. You came all the way up here. You walk.
I just assumed this was like something you built. I wasn't sure. Like I was expecting like an actual wall.
It
Oh,
is
this is the
a
first piece of the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All that, like, all the past couple of weeks of like Kiki like wanting to terraform the wall, like the trees and stuff like that. I thought she was actually like building like an actual wall.
Oh yeah, it will be eventually. It's just is
I
being
see
built
the
section by
cobblestone
section.
block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you get on the street, you can see the wall. It was just, I had to fix what I had already terraformed because Taco said he didn't want me to do that, so I had to refix it. So I had to spend like a whole stream refixing what I had already did a different stream.
What is at the top of these trees over here?
I haven't touched them. I only touched that one dark oak one. And that's because there was like 3 trees all connected and I needed to get rid of the leaves.
Yeah, but right? Didn't this tree look weird over there?
I haven't touched any of it. Don't look at me. That's how your world generated it. You can't blame me.
It's like the tree bumped his head and it's like, I guess we're growing sideways now. That's weird.
Which one? This one where Kiki's on?
No, the other one.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't even do that. You did that one.
That's weird. I wouldn't be surprised if I like leveled off the top of the trees, but that's strange.
Yep, this is the first section of the wall.
Yeah.
nice.
Now the rest of it's gonna be 10 times complicated, but hey, we'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, do this without falling. Okay. Up. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I did it without falling. Thank you.
I said, thank you, Alex. I saw your message. I just didn't respond to it yet. Thank you.
Alright,
But you know me, I just saw an image of something and and was all like, "This looks
So
very
yeah, after
nice,"
the
and I
lovebirds
wanted,
finished playing
and it went
basketball,
along with the fact that
25
I've
minutes
been wanting to
later,
do like a castle-ish kind of thing.
I
Nothing
it was
too
oh the
crazy,
kids showed
or else
up
it's gonna take me forever to build.
and
So right now,
I
we're just gonna
I
go
was
and
about
get
to
the
just
stuff to
leave.
go
I was
and
like, you
make
know what?
a stairway.
I'm not. Luckily, I'm not standing in the sun this whole time, but I'm under this canopy, and it's not any cooler than outside in the sun. So I'm like, So I went to go get some more
Hashtag the
food,
best.
and then I
Thank
came
you.
back, and then I finished my food, and then they had a boba vendor.
Boba!
Oh, excuse me. They had a boba vendor there, which I was like, ooh.
Boba, 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 boba. Yes!
I take it Kiki likes boba.
It's amazing.
Have you had lychee jelly?
No.
Really?
Yes.
So there's two kinds that I've had before. There's like the lychee jelly that's like kind of like a jello thing that you just eat that, and then there's the lychee jelly that they put in boba drinks.
Usually that costs extra, and which means I'm not paying for it.
You should try it once. I'm curious what your opinion is.
The boba already costs extra. You want me to pay even more for that?
Yes.
You're asking a lot from me.
If it's if you like it, I think it's worth it. But there's no way to know if you like it without trying. Or maybe see if you can like sample it or something.
I'll see. Do I need a light up in here? Probably don't.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a boba and then I got a burger. Oh, the food. Yeah, it was made by barbecue catering place, and it's like the food was it was different. So like the hot dogs were hot dogs. It was just like nothing special.
Can't really screw up hot dogs all that much.
You can, but they didn't. So, whoa.
You can, but luckily they didn't screw it up, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
Could we fill these in with stone?
Who are you talking to?
The one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. I'm just doing the.
Because we got a bunch, like we got too much stone, and it'd be cool to like get rid of it by filling these voids in.
There we go. Okay, now I need to get out of here.
But let's see, what did I have? Burger, hot
Okay, and then come
dog.
back over here.
They got Roger still awake. Know it what they had, I don't remember.
Come back and then.
Oh, fajitas. There we go. They had burgers, hot dogs, and fajitas. No tortillas.
There we go. Oh,
So
that
I'm
just
like-
looks weird.
So I'm like, why did you make fajitas that don't have any tortillas? Did y'all bring some and everybody took them all like immediately? Like,
Should have just brought chips.
so I was like, I guess I'll make like a fajita dog or a cheese steak, whatever you want to call it. And it was so dry because there was no sauce, or I couldn't find the sauce if there was sauce. And because the line was so big, if I passed the sauce, then it's like, I guess there's no sauce.
It was basically you're not going back for that.
Yeah, exactly. So we when we ate originally, we had a seat, and then I put my drink there to hold my seat.
Someone took your seat.
And when we got back, there was a whole family there. And then I felt weird about getting my drink back because they're gonna be like, "Hey, why are you taking so and so's drink?" And I'm like, "It's my drink. I was here like lit like 5 minutes ago, and now y'all took it all. I'm like, fine. So then we found an empty table, and then we took that table, and then the family came back, and then it was just real awkward.
There we go.
I'm like, I'm just gonna eat and then leave because
I'm just gonna ignore this entire situation.
I'm like,
I have made a way up.
from my experience with manufacturing jobs, it is a type of job that English as second language people tend to have. So back when I was in manufacturing before, there were like Korean, Filipino, Vietnamese, like African, like came from Kenya, African. Because they say African American, and I'm like,
There's a difference.
that's depending on how you say it. You may be saying like legitimately like born in Africa, raised in Africa, grown up in Africa, and now they're here, or whatever variation of that, and then black. So it has two meanings, and
Yes.
like having African citizenship, speaking an African language type of African, are like the people that I met when I was in manufacturing. I tended to be like the go-to person for like
I would apologize and get
explaining
wow.
what the manager said and stuff like that.
I'm not
So,
gonna lie, I was
with various
distracted from the story,
jobs,
so I missed.
It's the
whatever
same
was
kind of
going on.
situation where like every announcement needs to be said in English, Spanish, and Vietnamese. So when the family came back to the table, I'm like, I don't know if they all speak English, and we took their seats, and this is real uncomfortable because what am I gonna say? Oh, were y'all sitting here? Yeah, duh, they were sitting there. Like,
Ouch.
I'm just gonna eat my food and leave. So we did that, and then we went to go play cornhole. But my second round of going to get food, I went and got another burger because
I don't think so. Because it's a family of
the burgers were interesting. Like
company event
they weren't
thingy,
thick,
so I think it was
dry
just
burgers,
extra
and they
seats
weren't
everywhere.
like thin, greasy burgers. They were like in the middle. So they're like the perfect thickness, and they were crispy on the outside, which is interesting.
Choice.
I was like, it was interesting. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna actually put all this
I've
stuff
never
away,
had
and
like
then we're actually going to. I'm gonna be getting
a
off 'cause I
burger
need to
of that thickness
get myself ready.
that had like a slight crunch on the outside,
tomorrow.
and then it was juicy in the middle. I'm like, it was the
Should
best.
have
I
just
was
took
like,
that chest.
I
Yeah.
was standing there waiting for the kids to like get
Took
tired
forever,
of the game.
but we
I was
finally
like,
got
you
this
know
part
what?
done.
I'm gonna go get another one of those burgers because that was great. So I went over there and made a double burger and got me a boba tea with some strawberry tea with strawberry lychee in it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna enjoy this, and then hopefully by the time I'm done, the kids will have moved on. And it's like
Eh,
kids don't hold back. If
You leave one person to claim the
they-
table, or it's first served.
If like
yeah,
one of the kids doesn't like the
I
other
agree
kid,
with that
you
one.
know.
100%. You
Kids have no filter.
you
Yeah,
leave
that's
somebody at the
exactly
table.
yeah, they had
Nobody's
no
there,
filter.
then it's free
So there was
game
this
for the
girl,
table, basically.
and there's two boys like playing the basketball game, and she was like,
Look
she
at
was
her
cheering on one of them, and you
it
knew
looks
who she
so
liked and who she
good.
didn't because she
Oh,
was
yes,
right
I
in the
can't
face
wait.
of the guy that she doesn't like, and was like, "Go, Steven! Go, Steven! Go, Steven!
I don't,
Go, Steven!" I'm like,
I don't think there's a screenshot button in
what the hell did this other guy do
this
to
game, but
her?
hey.
Why is she
Look
yelling
at her
for him to
wall, it looks
lose
so cute.
right in his face?
And then over there,
And then,
we're
the
gonna have a
dad
nice
or uncle
castle.
came
Oh, I
over and was
can't
like,
wait.
no,
I
say,
can't wait for
go
that.
Joseph too. And she like, "Go, Steven," and then walked away. And I'm like,
Yup.
that's why I laugh. But it was interesting.
I
You
have
gotta
to
go.
go. Yes, I need to go get ready for bed and stuff.
Cool. So the last part of it was once they got tired after like 3 minutes and her yelling at the guy or the boy, we finally got to play, and I scored the first point, and that's the only point I scored because I kept missing. And then I started getting frustrated because I was like, I'm actually trying and I'm doing badly. And Rara's just like, swish, 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 game over. And I'm like,
Rip.
and the guy that was like monitoring the game, he was like, man, she did a good job. And I'm like, yeah.
You
And
love to hear
then-
that, don't you?
Huh?
You love to hear that, dude. She was doing such a
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's like cornhole. It's like I won, and then she got revenge on me for basketball, and I'm like, Jesus, are you mad?
Let me
Like-
see.
but yeah, after
You're so
that we left.
amazing at
So
Minecraft
it
and
was,
so many other things. Thank you for being on today. I appreciate
fun
you.
day.
Thank you, Alex. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you feel better
Nice.
soon.
Yeah. You have a good night, Kiki.
Good night.
Good night.
Yep, I hope you feel better soon, Alex. I will be live tomorrow if you're still not feeling good. But yep, let's see who's live. What the person I was about to raid actually literally just ended. So let's go with Old Bumble. He is playing the Owl Tide Hotel, which I have no clue what that is. But Old Bumble is just a very funny person, and he has a very enjoyable stream, in my opinion. So yep, Old Bumble. Bumble, yeah. And you are very much welcome. Let's get this raid started. Yep. Like as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you all. And I hope everybody has a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.